In my search for the truth about honey, I met Ernest Simeoni, the managing director of the African Beekeepers Limited. Simeoni has practiced apiculture or beekeeping for production of honey for over 15 years. At his office in Industrial Area, Nairobi, I find different colors of honey he says he collects wherever he travels.
Two different colors of honey which come from two different nectar sources. We've got a light one and a dark one. The smells are also different. Banana give very dark honey. Grevillea, there's a tree called a grevillea tree that gives a very, very dark honey, almost black.
Creamed honey is produced by bees that feed on a commercially grown plant known as canola. Regardless of color, raw honey has been proved to contain important nutrients.
Honey has a lot of natural enzymes that bees collect from different flowers, and it also contains pollen.
The pollen content in some honey translates to high protein content that has at times, though rarely, led to allergies in some people. Conventional beekeeping practice, however, eliminates a lot of that pollen. Simeoni also says that different experts have found bee wax to be beneficial.
When you chew it, it is also medicinal to your gums.
To find more about the medicinal and nutritional value of honey, I interviewed Esther Kariuki, a nutritionist. Kariuki says there hasn't been much research backing for the medicinal properties, but it has been shown to work nonetheless. She asserts that these properties only apply to raw and processed honey.
It is shown to quickly kill the infection as soon as it's applied on the open wound or ulcer. It results in relieving of pain immediately and has been shown to reduce inflammation and swelling. It also, in terms of wound healing, it promotes tissue regeneration.
Honey is sugar in its simplest form. When applied over wounds or burns, the sugars attract moisture and therefore deny bacteria and fungi a chance to survive, leading to faster wound healing. Combined with the moisture, honey produces hydrogen peroxide, which is a mild antiseptic. A study in India examined the wound healing benefits of honey applied topically to patients following cesarean sections and hysterectomies. Compared to the group receiving standard solution of iodine and alcohol, the honey-treated group was infection-free in fewer days, healed more cleanly, and had a reduced hospital stay. Apart from relieving colds, honey has been found to be useful in managing other conditions.
Honey has been shown to treat gastrointestinal disorders like constipation and duodenal ulcers. It's been shown to deal with eye disorders like cataracts and what is known as conjunctivitis and other cornea irritations. It's been shown to even help colds, be a very common remedy for colds and flus.
Again, it is important to note that this only applies to honey in its pure and processed form. To find out how one can identify pure honey, I head back to the African beekeepers.
If you see the honey that is all one color, you know that honey has been adulterated, it's been overheated, and they do that to make it liquid.
One may not be able to separate good from bad honey on the shelves.
Smells.
However, once the lid is opened, Simeoni says that the smell and the taste, which vary depending on nectar sources, can help. But to be sure, use a matchstick.
Dip the match in and strike it. If honey has been adulterated with water, for instance, it will not strike.
Bees naturally maintain honey at optimum moisture levels by flapping their wings to get rid of moisture in the hive, then applying wax on the comb to cap it once it's full. Honey with high moisture content ferments. Another method of identifying good honey is to freeze it.
Just in case something was added, it will have different layers of crystallization in different colors. Good honey eventually crystallizes, and it should crystallize in one uniform color.
Even though honey is a wonder food and drug, it should not be given to children under 1. It is considered the most difficult food to digest, so the young gut may not tolerate it. But if older than 1, even when you're not using honey as medicine, a spoonful a day mixed in warm water should give you good energy and endurance to face the day. Anso Mwendia for Healthy You.